new breed of war machine. In a scene that looks straight out of a dystopian sci-fi film, China has unveiled its newest military innovation, robot dogs equipped with rifles. These quadrupedal drones are no longer just tech showpieces. They're now fully armed, battle-ready, and being integrated into Chinese infantry units. In recent months, viral footage has emerged of Chinese soldiers conducting live-fire exercises alongside robotic dogs. These metal canines are seen sprinting across rocky terrain, ascending stairs, and even entering urban buildings, all while carrying automatic weapons strapped to their backs. And make no mistake, this isn't a prototype in a lab. It's a deployed, tested, and potentially combat-ready weapon system. The age of robotic warfare just took a big leap forward, and China is leading the charge. From concept to combat, the rise of the robot dog. For years, Boston Dynamics wowed the world with their robot dog, Spot, which danced, carried loads, and navigated complex terrain. But while the West focused on utility and safety, China's defense industry took a more aggressive approach. In late 2023, Chinese arms manufacturer Unitree Robotics partnered with defense contractors to modify their Qilin and Go-1 robot dog platforms into militarized units. Soon after, videos showed these robots mounting QBZ-95 rifles, performing simulated assaults, and operating in tandem with human squads. By 2024, robot dogs were no longer proof of concept. They were being deployed during Chinese military drills in Tibet, Xinjiang, and even along the Taiwan Strait. Urban combat support. These machines can navigate through doorways, up stairwells, and around obstacles that wheeled or tracked robots struggle with. In urban warfare, they act as point men, scanning for enemies, breaching doors, and firing suppressive rounds. Reconnaissance and surveillance. With built-in cameras, thermal sensors, and LiDAR systems, these dogs provide live battlefield data. They can scout ahead without risking human lives, making them perfect for clearing buildings or scouting hostile areas. Weaponized firepower. Most robot dogs are fitted with a 5.8mm rifle, China's standard infantry weapon, rigged to a remote-controlled or autonomous firing system. These canines can shoot while walking, laying prone, or hiding behind cover. Swarm coordination. One of the most alarming capabilities is how these units can operate in coordinated swarms, managed by AI or a remote operator. Think of a pack of armed robot dogs attacking from multiple directions simultaneously. Footage that shocked the world. In late 2024, the Chinese state media outlet CCTV released footage of a squad of PLA soldiers performing a mock raid on a warehouse in eastern China. But the real star of the video was a robotic dog that entered first, shouldering a rifle and sweeping side to side like a trained commando. Later, in footage that leaked from the Zurich Combined Arms Training Base, robot dogs were seen exiting helicopters alongside human troops, a first in modern military deployment. These weren't just passive tools. They were leading assaults. This sent shockwaves through military analysts and tech experts around the globe. The footage confirmed that China is no longer experimenting with robotic dogs. They're actively training with them for real-world operations. Tactical advantages in the field. Why is China investing so heavily in these metal hounds? Several reasons. Cost efficiency. A robot dog costs a fraction of what it takes to train, equip, and deploy a human soldier. No salaries, no healthcare, no pensions. Expendability. Unlike a human life, a robot dog can be sacrificed for high-risk missions like bomb detection, tunnel clearing, or sniper bait. Endurance. These bots don't tire, don't sleep, and can operate in hazardous conditions where humans can't. Fear factor. Let's face it, there's something inherently unnerving about a four-legged machine charging at you, gun blazing. For China, this is not just a tactical upgrade. It's psychological warfare too. Global reaction. Alarm bells or catch up? After China's robot dog footage went viral, Western analysts sounded the alarm. The Pentagon issued a quiet but urgent statement that they are closely monitoring developments in unmanned ground systems. DARPA, which has long funded legged robots, has accelerated its own robotic infantry programs. Meanwhile, defense contractors in the US, Israel, and South Korea are rushing to match the capabilities China has just demonstrated. And the biggest concern? China might export these robot dogs to authoritarian regimes or militant allies. With the price point low and the tech already tested, armed robot dogs could show up on battlefields across Africa, the Middle East, or even Southeast Asia. The ethical quagmire of killer robots. These robot dogs raise uncomfortable questions. Who is accountable when an autonomous robot kills a civilian? What happens if the AI targeting malfunctions? How do we prevent them from being hacked and turned against their operators? China hasn't said much about fail-safes or ethics. What's clear is that in their push for military modernization, the PLA is more focused on effectiveness than morality. Human Rights Watch and the UN have repeatedly warned against the development of killer robots, weapons with the ability to take life without human intervention. But those lines are already blurring, and China is walking straight through them. Tech behind the beast. Let's talk hardware. Most of China's military robot dogs are based on the Unitrigo 1 and Lycago platforms, with some advanced versions resembling Boston Dynamics Spot. Weight, 50 to 70 pounds. Top speed, 12 km/h, sprint mode. Payload capacity, up to 15 kilograms, enough for rifles, batteries, and sensors. Battery life, 1 to 2 hours depending on terrain. Sensors, GPS, LiDAR, night vision, facial recognition modules. Control, remote human operator, semi-autonomous AI, or swarm networked mode. In combat mode, they are pre-programmed to recognize friendly versus enemy uniforms and respond to real-time commands. Some prototypes even feature limited auto-aim systems using facial recognition and trajectory prediction. Are human soldiers becoming obsolete? The big question. Are we witnessing the slow replacement of human infantry? The answer, at least for now, is no. Robot dogs aren't yet advanced enough to replace soldiers entirely. They lack human judgment, adaptability in chaotic combat, and emotional intelligence. But they are rapidly becoming essential teammates on the battlefield. Think of them as the next evolution in infantry support, like how drones became essential to air support in the last 2 decades. Today, robot dogs are breaching doors. Tomorrow, they might be patrolling borders, conducting autonomous strikes, or even acting as battlefield medics. Final thoughts. A glimpse into the future of war. The battlefield of the future will not be fought solely by humans. It will be fought by machines. Flying drones overhead, ground bots flanking urban zones, and yes, robot dogs kicking down doors with rifles mounted on their backs. China's robot dog army is not science fiction. It's real, it's armed, and it's already training for combat. Whether it's a revolutionary leap forward or the start of a dangerous arms race, one thing is certain. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.